What's next after such a tight and close race?
Yeah, it was indeed gripping. Less than 200 votes in it. They've still got to elect another 80 officials from the ANC, and then it's down to business. I mean, this new leadership is going to have to take a number of key decisions, most importantly of which is whether President Jacob Zuma remains in office. You know, his rule has been marred by a succession of scandals, and with the elections coming up in 2019, they're going to have to think very carefully about whether they want to retain him there. So a very interesting result and much closer than a lot of people were predicting.
Does this make it much more likely that the ANC will hold on to power in that election?
I think so. I think they would have had a very tough time under Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, who's been very closely associated with her former husband. But there's been quite an interesting mix of people at the top of the ANC, some who are still quite closely related to Mr. Zuma. 3-3 split on the various slates that were competing for the top posts. So they're still going to have a tough time in convincing voters that they're over his rule and legacy.
Economy-wise, Michael, what will be the first steps that this new leader will take, assuming he gets voted in and and that he has some clout?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he's going to be hard-pressed to make real economic changes until he actually takes over as president. Mr. Ramaphosa has put together a 10-point plan for what he wants to do with the economy, including reviving growth, reassuring investors, and getting corruption under control. So, I mean, I think those will be his top priorities, but he's going to have to take the reins of government before he can get down to some serious action on that front.